Leftists in the United Healthcare CEO shooting. Former U.S. Attorney and former Chief Counsel at the Senate Rules Committee, Joe diGenova, plus former Chief Counsel at the Senate Intelligence Committee and former Senior Justice Department official, Victoria Toensing. Welcome to both of you. Vic, I'm going to start with you here. What is standing out to you as you watch this case unfold?
Well, when she didn't know it, she was speaking the truth. His attorney now says there's so much evidence that the only thing left is the insanity defense. And I'm sure that's what she's brushing up on now. And they're going to hope with all this anti-CEO propaganda out there that they're going to get a jury like the Hinckley jury in Washington, D.C. after Ronald Reagan was shot and hope for a split verdict or something along the lines of insanity out of sympathy.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, we also got some sound bites from some Democrat lawmakers after the fact about this. Elizabeth Warren, AOC, Bernie Sanders. Joe, I want to play that for you real quick. Let's bring it up.
Elizabeth Warren obviously understands killing and murder and shooting somebody in the back is totally unacceptable. But what I think has happened in the last few months is that what you have seen rising up is people's anger at a health insurance industry which denies people the health care that they desperately need while they make billions and billions of dollars in profit.
Joe, but I want to clarify Elizabeth Warren's comment. She said you can only push people so far. I mean, that is dangerous. The reaction to this cannot be we can only push people so far and then they're going to kill somebody.
Right, making it okay that someone snapped.
No, we can't get to that. Yeah.
Well, it's pretty irresponsible for both Senator Warren and Bernie Sanders. But even Bernie Sanders did, you shouldn't kill people, but people are getting angry.
There's always a but with
line
this.
Is, as soon as they say but, they don't mean what they just said before that, which is that violence is unacceptable. Because, in fact, they believe that violence is acceptable. They're the kind of people that go around calling President Trump a Nazi and then wonder why people take a shot at him and try to kill him in Butler, Pennsylvania. Elizabeth Warren is a left-wing nut. The people of Massachusetts have repeatedly sent her back to the Senate. They love her. They like the way she thinks. That's Massachusetts. Bernie's the same thing from Vermont. They all think the same. It's really disgraceful that two United States senators can mouth those words. But that's where we are. I mean, they talk about where we are with the insurance industry. Right. Where we are with public officials is total irresponsibility.
Yes.
I wonder if Pocahontas would apply the same standard to the people on January 6th.
Yeah. Right. Vic, I want to get your thoughts on this before we run out of time. Speaking of just absolutely out of touch and disgusting and dangerous, I set that up. Listen to this. In the aftermath of Brian Thompson's shooting, some progressives were putting up wanted posters of other healthcare CEOs. That was here in downtown Manhattan with Thompson's face actually crossed out on one of those posters. And then this, a socialism-supporting apparel brand has released a set of most wanted CEO playing cards. The cards have images of the CEOs on one side and a shooting target outline on the other. Irresponsible indeed, Vic, and we heard so much over the summer following the assassination attempt on President Trump about lowering the rhetoric, toning it down, and clearly progressives haven't gotten the message.
Well, I'm a great believer in the First Amendment, but I think the deck of cards and the posters border on illegal. They should be taken down immediately by where are the police in New York? They're leaving these posters up. They allowed Palestinians to take down the posters of Jewish people who had been kidnapped after October 7th. Why are they not taking these posters down?
Where's Alvin Bragg, the DA for New York? Those posters constitute a direct threat to those CEOs. It's an invitation to violence. I'd issue some subpoenas to that organization, get the names of all the people involved in it, put them in front of a grand jury.
Well said, both of you. I doubt Alvin Bragg has the guts or the will to do that, given where he lies politically.
Or the brains.
Or the personality.
Yep, all the above.
Also, just an update, Vic, many of those posters have been taken down by the NYPD as they continue to investigate who might have put them up. So just so you know, the NYPD is doing what they can on the situation.
Good news.
For them.
Maybe some charges
they're
next.
A good police force.
Early Christmas.
The best.
Early
yes,
Christmas.
Indeed.
Yes. Same to you both. Joe, Vic, good to see you.